By March 10th, detectives knew who had pulled the trigger. They had already made 4 arrests. But what they didn't have was the why. And so the search for answers went wider. Deputies, GBI agents, they spoke with anyone willing to talk. Neighbors, friends, people hanging on porches in Harrisburg, even anonymous tips from folks who didn't want their names tied in but still wanted justice for Damarion. Through all those conversations, one name kept surfacing. People whispered it, sometimes reluctantly, sometimes with certainty. If anybody knows why this went down, it's Keisha Johnson. Johnson wasn't in custody. She wasn't even considered a suspect, but her past mattered. She had once been in a relationship with Rodraceus Hotboy Stevens, the very man investigators believed fired the fatal shots. That history made her different. This wasn't about a timeline or an alibi. This was about motive, about the reason. Detectives had trouble reaching her. Calls went unanswered. They tried her mother's house. No luck. Finally, they tracked her to her workplace. And there, face to face, Keisha Johnson agreed to sit down. 4 days after the murder of 10-year-old Damarion Byrd, detectives finally had the chance to hear from the woman who, according to the neighborhood, might understand Hotboy better than anyone else. Body cam on.
Appreciate you. This Detective Donnie. Have we ever spoke before? Okay. So, my name's Robert Butch. I'm the investigator that's working the Damarion Byrd homicide, murder from last week. So, just wanted to touch base with you in hopes that maybe some information that I'm coming to learn that you may have some information that might help me out.
No, I don't.
Look, Keisha.
You're not gonna look like I don't.
Well, I'm upstairs saying, but I keep in the black community. I keep hearing your name. I keep hearing you know something about it.
I don't know about
Nah.
it. Just because I used to deal with Rodriguez.
Well, listen, I'm not fussing. I'm just trying to. We just trying to find what caused this. All we're trying to do. We ain't trying to put you. We're trying to find the cause.
Yeah, let me tell you, the last time I spoke with Rodriguez was like we had went out on Valentine's Day. But other than that, I don't know why he could have did that or who did that. You get what I'm saying? I used to talk to him, we used to go together.
Yeah,
we ain't been together in like.
I was told that too. But like I say, everybody keep talking to me. They keep referring back to me. I mean, I did one for like 4 example who said, hey, she been talking to a couple people. She know what happened. She wasn't there, she wasn't involved, but she knew what happened prior to what was going on.
I promise you right now. And I hate that it happened to that lady like that in the situation, however the situation was, but I don't know nothing about it. I don't. Me and Drake don't even talk like that. Every time we talk, we be having arguments. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We always argue with each other.
Who last ain't talked to him?
I talk to him like, I text him, and he chunked me off. And I ain't talked to him no more. On March the 4th.
March the 4th.
And that was when you talked to Drake?
Yeah.
Okay.
He told me that he don't alone. Then I text him on Saturday, he never took me back. He said my mouth too record, but he always be talking shit, so I be chumping him out. Cause I'm wrong.
What, have you ever heard of any problems between him and Chester Byrd? Because I'm trying to, for the life of me, figure out why this 10-year-old boy got killed.
I'm trying to figure out a baby. This a child involved. This ain't no grown people. This a kid.
That's right.
Innocent like took for over some bullshit. However the case may be, it could have been resolved if it been a shootout. I don't know why these folks want to shoot out. I don't get it.
What's your phone number?
478.
Yes, ma'am.
363.
Okay.
6710.
6710. Whose number ends in 5990? Do you know? Your mom? Okay. And what's her phone number? 478-387? 5990? Okay.
Well, I say, y'all talk to probably about it.
Because what's your mom's name?
Tammy.
Tammy. What's her last name?
Huey.
Huey, H-U or H-E?
H-U.
H-U-W-E-Y?
H-U-G-H-E-Y.
H-U-G-H-E-Y, okay. because I called and talked to her Friday, and of course when I called and I asked for Keisha Johnson, she says, yeah, this her. And then we got disconnected. I called back. She said, well, no, this ain't her. My name's Tammy Huey. I really don't know her. I know her from the street.
Yeah.
So, you know, so Tammy Huey is truly your mother.
Yeah, that's my mother.
Okay. I mean, I'm not trying to get all up in a bunch of stuff, but I mean, I am absolutely working the death of a truly innocent child.
Yeah. Yeah, people been calling playing on her phone too lately too, so that's probably why she said it. But I don't stay with her or nothing like that.
Okay. And where do you stay at?
I stay in Eatonton.
In Eatonton? So you're not over in Southwood Mobile Home Park?
I used to stay up about 5-6 years ago, something behind OIGA.
Southwood down past Johnny McDade's.
No, they're my grandma.
At your grandma's house. Would there be anybody who lives with your grandma? Okay. Is there any reason why somebody would? Is there any reason why somebody would?
I'm gonna call you right back.
Is there any reason why anybody would be dropping somebody off at your grandma's house?
For what? See, you don't play that.
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure
My
out.
grandma stayed alone, baby. She don't have nobody there, period. She used to be a babysitter my little cousin, but she would stay with her mom and dad.
Okay. You don't have a twin sister or nothing like that? I'm just trying to figure out how.
I don't know why my name ringing and who could be talking about me, period, because I don't even barely be down here. You get what I'm saying? So I don't understand what they ringing for. Just because I used to talk to them and they think I should know something about it? No, I don't. I didn't want to never even know about it if it did. You know what I mean? I don't want to know nothing about it because they ain't got nothing to do with me. It's deeper than anything. And my name shouldn't even be ringing in there. I don't even care myself like that.
Do you know the lady that was involved in this case I'm working?
What lady?
Shamanica Reeves.
I see her around the neighborhood.
Okay. Were you in her car at all prior to the shooting or anything like that?
Never been in her car, period.
Okay. Do you know what she drives?
Yeah, she drive a white Honda. She used to be down the road from my mom's house.
Okay.
They own my Honda house.
Is that where your mama lives? Is over in Body Project?
Yeah.
Alright. Anything you can think of? I mean, so I'm told that Drake and Mr. Byrd, they've known each other for a long
They from the
time.
same neighborhood.
Yeah, they've known each other a long time. I mean, better than 10 or 15 years, I guess. You got any idea what this rub is between the two of them?
I don't even know why the hell they tell put my name in for what.
Yeah, I'm talking about 8 people.
Who could be speaking my name and I don't even be with
Like
Roger?
I said, before
That's crazy.
You talk to Keisha, she tell you more about that. She was those people that probably.
So what I supposed to tell people?
Where was
Because I don't even.
Where did you really call that night?
A lie.
You mean he put you out the car?
A lie. I was at, you go pull the cameras. I've been playing money at the machine, baby. I was at the machine. My phone, matter of fact, my phone went out, I think, Saturday night. Saturday morning, my phone cut off. So, can nobody even talk to me, period?
Is there another Keisha that he hangs out with that would have been maybe with him?
I
know it's Keisha Johnson town, but
yeah. They just saying me because I used to talk to him. I don't know why, but me and Drake don't talk like that. Like I just showed you, every time we talk, we have argument. He got disrespect from mouth, so I don't deal with him like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why me and him stopped talking. He disrespect from the mouth. But other than that, I don't know what happened. I don't even know if he had, you know what I mean, something to do with it or not. I don't know. I hear his name in the streets, hearing about all this, and it's crazy how all them get together. It's crazy.
Did you hear anything about a fight that might be occurred at Popeyes?
Popeye. He used to work at Popeye, so the job up there should know about it.
Yeah, Drake.
Yeah, he used to work there.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to confirm some information. I mean, I've heard that as well from a bunch of folks. So, you know, so we're doing our legwork on that as well.
So what you said you heard?
just like I said, prior to the happening, you supposed to be around them and you found out what could happen to them. You can get out of here on the walk with it.
No way possible. Why would I even involve myself in something like this? It's crazy.
Well, that's
It's sad.
what they said, they got out and told him, get you out.
You can ask her. I never was in her car. I never even been in her car, period. Me and her don't even hang together. You can ask her that. We don't hang.
Well, we just gotta follow up. You know what I'm saying? When we hear stuff, we gotta make contact and.
You know, your leg, we just have to just follow up on
Yeah,
this.
You know,
I ain't mad about it.
We could have done a bunch of this over the phone if, when I talked to your mom on Friday, if she'd have just said.
Cause she ain't seen me. That's why she probably said it. Or I don't know. Why she said it. We can call her. That's why she said it. I don't know.
Don't worry about it. You can explain to her later that, you know, you can tell her later that we was.
Just said
How long you been staying Putnam County now?
about a year and a half.
Let me just get some updated information from you real quick, just in case I have to need to write this in my report and stuff. What's a good address for you?
And you can get it to my grandma at 1063. This highway. Not somewhere.
Yeah, this is Putnam County.
1122. I mean, damn, I'm sorry. 123 Oakwood Crossing.
And tell me your phone number one more time. You said it was 363?
6710.
Alright. I don't know that there should be any reason for me to have to call you back just in case I can reach out to you. And your birthday is still 6/24/90? Okay. Alright. You think anything else, or can you think of anything that, or somebody else I could talk to that might be able to help me out?
Because like I said, I don't deal with Drake like that.
Right.
I try to keep in touch with him because I found out he was a bad diabetic and he's supposed to be having heart surgery. But other than that, I just try not to talk to him about that because I don't want to get his heart upset. You feel me? But you don't fall out on me. I can't handle that. Other than that, I don't know.
What's I guess it all doesn't matter. Does he partake in like marijuana, cocaine, meth, anything like that?
Heavy drugs, I don't know. He smoked a little weed.
Smoke a little weed, drink?
Yeah, he drank occasionally, but he don't drink like that because he got to take his medicine.
Alright. I'm just trying to figure out if there's a drug connection. I'm not working a drug case.
Yeah, something that.
But I'm trying to figure out, you know, I can come up with a laundry list of people that would have a reason to come shoot my house up.
Yeah.
You know, obviously for what I do. But why would somebody go shoot up Mr. Byrd's house?
Okay. And he couldn't
You know,
help.
well, it's not that he couldn't. It's not that he
No, I'm
did.
saying he couldn't hear.
Oh, yeah, he cuts hair. Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So,
Why they couldn't hear?
I'm just trying to figure out why somebody.
They said that they were 10 years old.
Did you go to the funeral at all?
Nah, I know.
Did you know the Byrd side of this
I
equation?
know him through an ex-boyfriend I used to talk to. That's how I know Mr. Byrd. And I know his baby mama because she used to stay with a band up on my auntie.
Is that Miss Lynn? Okay.
I reached out to her though.
Okay.
That's when I started. She said she stayed in Macon.
Yeah, I think that's right. All right. Well, look, we appreciate you. Sorry about bothering you here on your job. I just, you know, when I ran into the roadblock with Mama,
Yeah.
you know, I wasn't sure where you lived, so we just thought, well, we'll shoot up here and see if we can kind of catch you off to the side and have some conversation. So,
I'm glad we got in touch.
yes,
So
ma'am.
you think your name ringing out there because you used to be involved in a long time ago?
Yeah, this the only thing could be possible because he used to have my car and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't be in no streets with no nigga. I'm a female. What do be in the streets for? That's crazy. I got more sense in it.
Well, you wouldn't be the first female that was out on the street because, you know, I'm not saying you are or you were, or that you still do. You know as well as I do, there's a bunch of them that are out there.
Yeah. But don't be thinking. They said.
Mm-hmm.
They said. The blink of your eye could be took just that quick. For nothing.
Mm-hmm.
For nothing.
And all that little boy was doing was sleeping in his
Yeah,
bed.
that's what I just said. He's sitting there sleeping and lost dreams and don't even know he wasn't going to wake up. They said. They really said.
Yep. And that's why it's important if you know anything.
Yeah, if I knew anything about the baby, yeah, because I done lost 3 of mine, so I know how it feel to lose a child. Yeah, I wouldn't let y'all know if I knew something about it, but I don't. I ain't even talk to the man. My phone cut off and all that. I don't deal with Drew. You got to do respect for mouth. I don't deal with it.
All right. You think anything else, Chuck? Ms. Johnson, I appreciate it. Sorry, like I said, sorry to bother you here at work.
It's all right.
Okay?
All right.
All right.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. You too.
All right. Well, I see you.
I didn't know you didn't put it together.
It was now March 21st, 2023, more than 10 days since detectives had spoken with Keisha Johnson. By this point, 4 arrests had already been made, but the investigation was still wide open. Detectives weren't letting time dull the search. They were still knocking on doors, chasing phone records, and following up with anyone who might fill in the missing pieces. That brought them to the home of Wendkira Evans, Charles C.J. Jackson's girlfriend. And let's be clear, this was his real girlfriend, not the Bethany he tried to make up in his earlier interview. Detectives wanted to know what Wendkira had seen, what C.J. told her that night, and if her story lined up with the evidence they already had. Body cam on.
I'm sorry you're not feeling good today. I hear you.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. We probably won't be long. I'll just stand up.
Okay.
And you're Wendkira? Wendkira
Wait.
Evans. Okay. Darn, don't you know? And you know Charlie Jackson, this young fella I have locked up in our jail?
No, my boy.
That's your boyfriend? Okay. So,
Okay, he talking to her. Go back in there.
thank you. So tell me what you know about that night.
I wouldn't know.
You don't know nothing about nothing. Were you on the phone with him? Were y'all talking that night? Anything like that, or?
I mean, we talked that night.
Okay. What? So how late did you all talk?
Show on your phone. Oh. Yeah, damn it. The phone show everything. You got his location, don't you?
It's my first time it's gonna happen like this.
And they gonna be your last too. All his locations and everything from that night.
It was. What night was it?
March 6th.
Alright, March 6th.
5th onto the 6th.
The late, you talking about late. Alright, it's 103 and 116.
Hello.
Ooh, y'all scaring me.
What?
That's okay. So now what's it saying? I can't read it because of the glare.
Oh, I had him to burn my charger.
Talking
Yeah,
to
he had
me.
my charger and I asked him where he was and he said he cleared the house.
Okay.
I guess he went to sleep.
Because then, so that was at 1:30, you said?
Yeah, he got me up for school and I said I need my charger. You know, so I'm going to school, yeah.
Can you take a screenshot of that and send that and text me that? I'll give you my cell phone number or my email address and you can shoot that to me.
Alright.
So what time was it that he said he was at his cousin's house?
103.
At 1:03. And then what time and so that conversation, the last time you all spoke was at 1:03.
And then in the morning.
And then in the morning.
Yeah.
And what time was that he called you back in the morning?
Let me see, it's still up here, cause you know to delete. Oh Lord.
The young ones know far more about technology
That's
than
why I
me.
said just show on your phone and they tell it out.
Alright, it said
Okay.
3623. But it ain't
Yeah.
showing me. You got it right there though. FaceTime video.
Mhm.
But it ain't showing me the time. On the 6th.
Okay. So were you all FaceTiming late in the night, or was that in the morning after you got up for school, that kind of thing?
It was like, when I told him to burn my charger, cause I told him to burn my charger, I needed my phone going to it.
You said, was it in the morning, in the evening, what?
Oh, it was like 103.
Late night?
So that was at 1 o'clock when you wanted him to bring your charger to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Did you
must
see
have
him that night at all? Did he
right.
bring the charger to you? He didn't bring the charger. Okay. So if you were talking to him at 1:03, when's the next time you heard from him?
617.
6:17. That same morning, about 5 hours later. Okay.
He told me to get off for school.
Okay.
Oh no, it's been March 6th.
Yeah.
So they're like the same night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. March 6th is really Monday from midnight until 11:59 at night. So, So you were talking to him at 1:03 in the morning,
Yeah.
and then at 6:15 the same morning, about 5 hours later.
Yeah.
Does that sound about right?
Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Did he tell you anything about anything that had happened that night? That's because y'all wondering they see the police standing out here. You know how people are.
That him calling.
That's who
I
calling.
didn't even know he got locked up.
Who?
Charles.
Oh, he's calling you from the jail. I got you.
I didn't even know he was locked up until everybody said y'all was surrounded around his house already.
And she called me. I'm like, where? Who? What you talking about?
I was at school. Had to get on the plane.
All right, so that's my email address. If you don't mind, if you'd screenshot that conversation and then just email the pictures to that email address, and then I can just download them from there and make them part of my case file. So, all right. Anything else you can think of? Has he mentioned? And so, if he's calling you from the jail, has he talked to you anything about what happened that night?
No, he did. Well, yeah, he like he went down. He ready to get out.
I got you. Who's his cousin he's talking about? Do you know? Okay.
He didn't say no name.
Okay. All right. How about you, Miss James? You can think of anything? I know you weren't there.
No way.
I got you. All right.
Alright.
How's your grades in school? How you doing?
Good. Is there a T in the?
I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. Oh, that's an H.
Alright.
Yeah. So.
So,
Okay.
like, he being charged with murder.
He has been charged with murder. Yes, ma'am.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
So,
Or parties to the crime. We'll put it that way. So. Yeah. So. All right.
so he was at the scene.
I can't go into a whole lot of detail. Just know that
Enough evidence to charge him with part of the crime.
correct. Yes, that's the easiest way to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't go into a lot of.
Yeah, I understand.
You know.
I just don't want my child in shit. Cause
No. Her, and the only reason her name come up, and I forget if it was him or her. I mean, him or somebody else that said he'd been on the phone with his girlfriend all night, talked to her.
Yeah.
So it took me a little bit to figure out who she was, and then we were busy, as you can imagine. And so today was really the first day I'd had her information for a few days last week. I just couldn't get over. I didn't know that I had the right person, and so I was really going to make contact to make sure. Hey, are you the girlfriend of Charlie Jackson or Charles Jackson? What do you call him? CJ. So that was kind of my first goal, was to, am I talking to the right person, and then what do you remember from that night? So I knew she wasn't involved in it. So yeah. So
It won't show me the time of the phone call.
it won't show you the time of the phone call. You talking about the FaceTime? But that was the next morning.
It's at 6.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, it says it on the date.
So
That's.
if he call you to wake you up for school, then it gonna show the 6.
I'll do it like this. Draw me a clock. So, if you all got off the phone here at 1 o'clock in the morning, a.m., right, when it's dark outside, and then that FaceTime was at 6 in the morning,
6 a.m.
it's all the same day. This would have been
p.m. before 11.
This would have been the 5th at midnight. This would have become the 6th, and then it's the 6th all the way around the clock until it becomes the 7th. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So that's what's happening. So you all were talking on the phone physically, right? At 1 a.m. Pardon me?
I was like, burn my charge. I need my charge.
Yeah. And that was going on at 1 a.m. And then y'all stop talking, you go to sleep. And then at 6, he FaceTimes you.
He asking you.
Oh, I thought you was like explaining.
Well, I'm kind of just reiterating what our conversation is. Is that right? So at 6 a.m., he FaceTimes you.
Oh, I don't know. I think that was that one when he called me. Cause I was trying to, you know.
When he FaceTime you, you got to tell
No, he
him too
text
now,
me
because
at-
your ass get in that truck, you going to be through.
No, Mom saying he texted me at 6 and said get up.
Okay, so
But-
what were you doing at 1 o'clock in the morning? Was that a phone call or was that a text message?
Text message.
Okay, so you were texting back and forth at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
You
And I
sent that
called.
to him?
Okay.
I told him he want to show me the thing. I showed him.
I'm talking about, did you send a text message
Oh
to him?
yeah. I just sent that.
All right, so at 1 a.m., you two are texting back and forth about you need your charger. And then you go to sleep. And then in the morning when you wake up,
He said get up.
he
Like,
says, get up. Now, is he on the phone talking to you? Or is it text message? Send that one too.
I said.
Okay.
And they got the time and stuff.
Yeah. So, okay. Anything else you can think of? All right. So this is a good address for you, 1100 Highland Avenue. All right.
That's her father's address where he went to.
Yeah, that's I kind of after I got there.
He was acting crazy.
No, he was fine. Yeah, he was good.
I know he probably was mad.
No, I
You
couldn't.
called me, man.
I couldn't. He was on the phone with somebody. I thought it was you on the phone with him. Somebody.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, and I was like, I can't hear him and hear. It was too many conversations at once. And what's a good phone number?
47.
Just in case I get any questions later on or what have you. 295. Is that your number, Vandy? Okay.
That's our husband.
All right. And is it James?
You already know my name, dude.
Well, sometimes I get my M's and N's mixed up, and then I can't always. I got you. So, all right, 1100. I don't know why I put Oconee Street. All right. I hear the baby.
He always my
All right. Anything else you can think of that might help me out that I need to know about? All right. Have you ever seen any of them carrying a gun or anything like that? Are you familiar with all of them? With the 4 people I've got in jail over this? Do you know, or maybe you know Miss Vandy? Are you familiar with Mr. Byrd?
Yeah, he could have.
Okay. Have you heard any disputes or anything going on between Mr. Stevens and Mr. Byrd? Stevens is Charlie's uncle.
I know, but
See-
who? Byrd.
Drake.
The boy that
Okay. What else do they call Drake? They call him by any other name? Because I've heard a couple different names that he goes by. So, and then do you know Mr. Byrd, the little boy's daddy?
Sure, know him.
I'm 10-4. So,
Damn, Mom, golly. You're blowing up my phone.
all right. Well, just holler at me if you think anything else. You know how to get in touch with me out there. Other than that, I guess I can't think anything off the top of my head. So, how about y'all? Okay.
Okay,
Well-
we ain't got
No parts. At
I
all.
understand. I get it. But look, and I hate I have to come out to the house and talk to you. And, I hate more than anything that little boy got killed.
Me
And
too. That just hurt my heart so bad.
everybody.
Everybody
Yeah.
crying at school. I didn't even know what going on. Then they said
sad.
CJ got locked up for it.
It was sad.
So, all right. Nothing else we can think of. All right. If you do, or if you hear something that I need to know, email me, call the sheriff's office, get a message to me. Let me have that note. I'll give you back. I'll put my cell phone number on there. You can call it. All right. If for whatever reason I don't answer my cell phone and you call it, leave me a message so I,
Get back with it.
Yeah, because sometimes I don't know if I'm getting a spam call or whatever. I typically answer my work phone, even if I don't recognize the number. But sometimes I just, for whatever reason, I can't pick up. But okay, so if you think of something else, just holler at me. Okay. All right. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you too.
Hope you're feeling better. Sorry to bother you at home when you're not feeling real well. Y'all take care.
After leaving Wendkira Evans' house on March 21st, detectives went to speak with Michael Belcher, the Circle K clerk, who saw Hotboy just before the murder. Belcher was behind the counter when Reeves' white Honda Accord pulled up. He told detectives Hotboy got out, came inside, and even slid him a note that read, "I'm Hotboy." Minutes later, that same car was heading toward Harrisburg. For investigators, Belcher's account was a key piece. It put Hotboy in the vehicle, tied him to the timeline, and confirmed what the surveillance video already showed. Body cam on.
Hello? Yeah. Hey, Michael, step out here for a minute. Well, I'm standing back here by the car. I don't know which door you come in or out. Hey, man.
Hey.
You Michael Belcher?
Yes, sir.
Well, pull up a stee here at this car. Let me chat with you for a minute.
All right.
You been doing okay?
Yeah.
How come you ain't got back in touch with us?
What do you mean?
Now, come on. Let's not start that way.
Well, I mean,
You didn't get a message to call us after that kid got killed?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, no. Yeah, I did, but I called
there you
up there.
go.
I called up there.
Okay.
And couldn't ever reach anybody. I asked them if I was in any trouble or anything like that, and
Well, you ain't killed no kid.
no.
Okay. So I don't know who you talked to, but anyway, let's get beyond that. I've made contact with you now. On the night this kid was killed, you were working up at the store, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Stick with me. I'm not trying to trap you into anything, okay? You were working at the store as the clerk, and somebody came in and bought some cigarettes or some Black and Milds or something. Okay, help me out with that.
His name, they call him Hotboy.
Okay.
He came in. I hadn't seen him in a long time. He used to live below me in West End.
Okay.
You know, I asked him, you know, how he was doing and everything. He couldn't remember me right off. He was kind of like, he was a little sluggish on who I was.
Okay.
Which seemed kind of strange. But I was like, you know, it was good seeing you again or whatever, and I got his phone number again.
Okay.
And I told him I'd hit him up, but then I seen like the next day or something like that's what it had happened.
Right.
But I heard it wasn't him.
Well, I don't know where you'd heard that from, but who told you that?
The lady at the blood plasma place, Bulldog place.
Okay.
Yeah, I go up there and donate on Tuesdays.
Okay.
And when I went in there, I happened to bring it up, and she was like, "Yeah, well, he didn't do it. It was somebody else." But
She didn't say who it was?
mm-mm.
Who was the lady you were talking to that said it wasn't him? Because I'd like to make contact with her and see what she knows.
I don't. It's a younger black lady. She's younger than me. She's got to be like 25, maybe a little heavy set. If you go to Georgia Bulldog Biologic, it's on Cobb Street. But she's probably about 25, dark skin. She's heavy boned, got short hair.
Okay. You don't know her name?
I don't. Unfortunately, I don't. But there's not too many girls up there that age range. There's only probably one or two.
And what does she do there? Is she like the front clerk? Does she
In the back.
take your blood? Does she?
Nah,
Is she a phlebotomist that sticks you with the needle?
Yeah, she's one of those.
Okay. You said she's 25-year-old black female. How tall is she?
Probably about. I've seen probably 5'9", 5'10".
How tall are you? About your height?
5'10", yeah.
Okay. And you said she was thick?
Yeah, she's kind of a heavy bone.
Okay.
I would say at least probably 200 pounds, I think.
Okay. All right. So this is where you live at, right? 171 Old Stage?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Okay. I'm 10-4. What's a good phone number for you?
Lost my other phone.
That's all right. Yeah, we've tried to reach you on phone, leave you a message too, and so.
Yeah, I lost it. But my mom had told me about it. Is how I.
Who's your mama?
Connie.
Connie, Miss Dixon.
Yeah.
All right now.
And I called up there and tried to get in touch with somebody, and I couldn't ever get in touch with nobody.
That's fine.
And I asked if I had a warrant because I wasn't sure what was really going on. And they said, well, no, you don't have a warrant. And I was like, well, I called a couple days, but then I just like, well, if you need me, you'll get up with me. But
And here we are.
yeah.
Then how's Miss Eva doing?
Oh, she's good. She's in there getting ready to get dressed. We got to go to Putnam County, and I got to take a transmission out of a BMW
Uh-oh.
and put it back in today. It's going to be.
All right, just in case I need to get in touch with you, I know how to get in touch with you.
But yeah, I mean, I thought he was a little off that night, but, you know,
Okay.
and I mean, back in the day, you know, probably about 3 or 4 years ago, he lived below me, and I always thought he was a pretty good kid, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
And you know him as Hotboy, you said.
Yeah.
You know him by anything else?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Do you know what his real legal name is?
Nope.
Okay.
I never did.
All right. And tell me about your conversation. What all were y'all conversing about?
Just seeing how he was doing, and you know, just to hit me up sometime. I do a lot of work on cars and stuff.
Right.
People come up with something, you know, but that's the way I get most of my work, by word of mouth.
I got you. Did you happen to see who all he was riding with in that car?
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't pay no attention, really. What was that other guy's name? He said he had seen him too. Let's see if I can look up. I got another guy that said that he seen him the same day, but at a different gas station. But,
What time was that they came in your store?
Probably. Shit. I'm really not sure. I work night shift, so
Right.
I'm really not sure.
What was your shift? Was it like 11 to 7?
Yeah.
So how far into your shift do you think you were? I mean, it doesn't have to be exact.
I truthfully, I couldn't even guess.
Okay.
I couldn't even guess, but I would think it was like earlier, like 1 or about 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Because it's what it seems like it was in the beginning of the shift.
Okay. So if you start at 11, somewhere between 11 and 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find this guy's name. I think, they call him BD, or that's what I call him.
Right.
But I don't remember.
That's this other guy that seen him at a different gas station?
Different gas station, yeah. Let's see if I can find.
So after that whole incident occurred down there, the shooting and all, did you see many more that night, or is that the only time you seen him was just that one time?
That was it.
Okay.
Edward May Jr.
Edward May Jr.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where he stays at, but it's somewhere over on the west side. I don't have a phone number either for him.
Okay. Would you look him up on Facebook or something?
Yeah. Yeah, that's about the way to get in touch with anybody now.
I know that's right. What's his Facebook page look like? Is it just his name, or
Yeah.
has he got a nickname on it, or?
No, it's just this.
Oh, I got you. Okay, it's just his name.
Yeah. See if I can pull up a picture for you.
It's all right.
It's got him, and it's got the best and that girl on there.
Okay. All right. Anything else you can think of from that night that I need to know about that would help us out?
No, that's all I could think of. But
10-4.
you know, I'm sorry that happened to such a little kid.
Oh, absolutely.
Man.
Yeah, I mean it's tragic. It's tragic. 10 years old sleeping in the bed.
Yeah.
So,
did they find any like ballistics, like any kind of gunpowder or
well,
anything?
we're still working. Obviously I can't talk a whole lot of detail about the investigation and stuff, but yeah, we've got a good case. So the best thing I can do is put it that way.
Okay.
So,
that's all that matters.
yeah. So, all right. So you don't have any idea what they call this young lady, nickname or anything inside this Bulldog biological place?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I mean, I could tell her by her face, but.
So does she always work in the same booth?
She just,
I don't know how it's set up. Okay.
She's just in the back. And like I said, there's
Does she know you by name?
probably not.
Okay.
Just by face.
By face?
Yeah. Because I used to live in West End right there, and but she's the only one that's gonna be that young.
Okay.
Heavy set. You'll know exactly.
When were you in there last, or when did she make this comment to you?
That Tuesday.
That same Tuesday, the day the shooting occurred?
The shooting I thought happened on a Sunday.
It was March 6th, whatever. I'll have to look at my calendar to see what the specific day
Or it
was.
happened on a Sunday, because I seen him that Sunday, and I think the shooting happened on Monday.
Well, March 6th was a Monday.
Yeah.
So
I seen.
you seen her on the
Tuesday.
7th.
Yep. And I seen him on the 5th.
Camera should be fine now. They're working on that error message problem now. I'll let you know when that's fixed.
So if the shooting actually occurred on March 6th, and you said you seen him on March 5th, that would...
Technically, it was actually the 6th. If it was past 12 p.m.
I get that.
AM.
That's what I'm trying to... If you say you're seeing him on the 5th, that would make it between 11 and 11:59 that you seen him. After 1 minute after midnight, then it would be moved into the 6th.
Right.
So, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then this is supposed to be March 5th when Edward May Jr. seen him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was earlier that night.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Hotboy with a gun? Anything like that?
No.
Never seen him with a gun?
Never violent or nothing like that. He's
Gotcha.
always been an easygoing. He'd talk a little shit, and
Did you know the little kid that got killed?
I don't.
Did you know his dad, Chester Byrd?
Mm-mm.
Goes by Slow Pimp.
Uh-uh.
Never heard of him either?
No.
Okay.
Where'd it happen at?
Over off of Harrisburg Road.
Oh.
So, all right. Well, let's get back to your breakfast while it's still somewhat warm. I appreciate your time. Okay, buddy.
All right.
All right. Yes, sir. Tell Miss Eva I said hello.
All right.
Yep.
It's now March 24th, 2023. 18 days since the shooting that took the life of 10-year-old Damarion Byrd. By this point, 4 people were under arrest. The white Honda was in evidence, and detectives had more than enough to know who pulled the trigger. But they were still chasing the unanswered questions, the why behind it all. That's why investigators brought Chester Byrd back to the station for a second interview. The first time detectives sat him down, it was all emotion and grief, a father broken over the loss of his son. But this second time, the tone had shifted. Chester was now suspicious. offering theories, and even worrying aloud that someone might have tampered with his son's phone. Body cam on.
Yeah, I would like to see it.
I know, I understand. Let me see what happened to this stuff. All right, so ultimately, you were asking if we still had your son's phone. We do have that. It's in evidence. So until the case gets resolved, obviously I can't give the phone back to you or anybody else for that matter, just simply because the case may get called into any case that might go to trial. You know what I'm saying? So then if I give you the phone, then the defense could come back and say, who's been tampering with it? You know, because if they want to get their own information off of it, then...
Yeah, I was just trying to make sure it had not been deleted out of it.
Yeah, well, we're certainly not going to delete nothing out of it.
No, people have access to it, though. That's what.
Yeah, there's nobody that can have access to it. It's locked up in our evidence vault.
No, I'm talking about...
Talk about from the social media end of it?
No, it's people that got... Like this mother have something on this phone. She got something on this phone that I couldn't even. I was like, why she put this on your phone that I'm paying for?
Right. I can go back and look at the extraction that was done on the phone to see what this is. It might have been like Life 360, maybe something like that, just to know where he's at. I don't know. Because I looked at. You know, I was looking at, excuse me, at text messages and chats and pictures and videos, that kind of stuff, looking to see if there was anything that might help us out with what's going on with the case and stuff. So right off the top of my head, I don't recall seeing anything alarming. There's a couple of things that at tenure, there was a couple of nude pictures, not of him, but so I don't know if that was him that downloaded them or if maybe you had his phone and downloaded something, but you know, something like that. But anyway, so really, I wanted to just chat with you today to see a couple of things. One, I know when we were in here talking before, you were saying you were kind of talking and asking around, so on and so forth, to see if you've learned anything else new that may help us understand the why this occurred, or who, because you didn't feel that Drake was the string puller.
No, I just don't. I don't feel like he got the capabilities. Like, it's somebody. To me, it's somebody would like ante him on to do this.
Okay.
I don't know. I've been trying to, you know what I mean?
So we'd have to ask him who put him up to it.
Yeah, I've been trying to ask. Yeah.
Ultimately, well, he's not. I can just tell you. I've interviewed him, and he has a story to tell, and it's a story. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
How long have you known him?
I don't. I just know him from the neighborhood.
Right, but I mean, have you known him 1 year, 10 years, 15 years? More than that? Less than that?
Yeah, less than that. Like, I see him around.
So is that less than 15 or more than one?
Less than 50. Yeah, I don't know dude, man, like that.
Has he ever been to your house before?
No, like, recently he started talking to a girl that stayed.
Yeah, I'm familiar with her.
Yeah, and I've been seeing them. So I said, oh, man, here go trouble. I don't like him around, man. His demeanor, he just up to no good.
Do you know what his nickname is on the street?
Hotboy.
Hotboy. Okay.
Hotboy.
So, because when I asked him if he goes by Hotboy, has he ever heard that name? No, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, that's what, I've been hearing Hotboy, because I've been going around talking.
But you've known him as Hotboy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know his name. Like when I see the name in the paper, I don't know it.
Right. Okay. So, I think we asked you about some little beef that you and him had going on.
He ain't got no beef.
So, and so let me just explain it this way. Our investigation has shown or shows that there's some credibility to the statement that you and him had some issues. That there was an incident that occurred at Popeyes. I don't know if somebody that you know did that upon themselves, or if you told whoever somebody was to go and beat up on Hotboy or what, I don't know. But what I can tell you is this was the night of the day that whoever came up there and sucker punched him. I'm trying to, somebody just didn't come up to your house and shoot your house up for no reason. It wasn't because they were mad with your son.
Right.
He came and shot up your house because he's angry with you for something.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
So,
where is your? This guy him. In actuality,
I'm being told that you and him have known each other for the better part of 10 years. And that he's been in and out of your house multiple times. And that he knew the layout of the inside of your house. Now, I mean, either the people who are telling me that are lying, or you're telling me a different story. And all I'm needing from you is the truth. You're not in any problem with me.
right?
I'm working the death of your son.
And I'm trying to help.
And you know, whether you've known him for 1 year or 10 years, it's not that it's a difference, but you got to be honest with me.
I'm telling you, I know him from being around.
Okay.
He'll come to the shop. I ain't even had my shop 10 years.
Understand?
You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. He'll come around to my shop, this and that. And then he don't stay on our side of town.
Okay. See, now he tells me he's from the Byrd.
He don't stay on our side of town. I noticed that when he moved down there with the old girl, I said, oh man, 'cause he just snake. You feel what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, he just a snake. So I set my alarm system up. He's just a snake.
Did you set up your alarm system and your camera system because of him moving in the area?
No.
Okay.
I've been there because this is the area I stay.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I just know he's a snake. He just a snake.
Right.
Yeah. And then I didn't like him staying like, you know what I mean?
Understand.
Yeah, he's a snake. He's a snake.
Okay.
Yeah. But I feel like it's somebody. It's somebody. See, cause like actuality.
But I mean, and don't get me wrong, if all you do is cut hair,
Yeah.
and I'm not trying to get all up in your business,
Right.
but I'm gonna be straight with you.
Yeah.
I hear what the streets say, okay? I know what little bit of a past you've had.
Right.
So, let me turn these down. That being said, does that have something to do with this case? And if somebody's got an anger with you or a beef with you, that might be why your son got killed, because they were targeting you and your son took the shot. That they were aiming for you, hoping to get you, because I understand, didn't you used to have, was your bedroom down in that end bedroom?
But who knows that?
It doesn't matter who knows it. All they got to know is if he was familiar with the layout of your house.
He wasn't never familiar with my layout. That's what I'm telling you.
Well, I'm being told different on that
But
as well.
It's people that he connected to that knew the layout of my house.
Okay.
Like Damarion mom, her boyfriend. You know who her boyfriend
Who's
is?
that?
Do you know who her boyfriend is?
Whose boyfriend?
Damarion mom.
Oh, his mama.
Yeah.
Yes, I do know who his boyfriend or who her boyfriend is.
Right.
Okay. So you think he might have been telling him to come over here and shoot your place up?
Listen what I'm saying. The only people knew the layout of my house was her and who she sleep with at night.
Okay. What would they?
I'm not saying that he actually knew, but the only way he could find out is through her.
I get it.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I understand what you're saying. So let me work that thought with
That's
you.
his uncle.
Right.
Yeah,
Hang
that's
on a minute.
his uncle. So, you know, I don't, so that's why I was trying to see my boy's phone. And come to find out, I didn't know that he had something on my son's phone.
Okay.
So I'm like, how is this woman, and this is a contract phone that I paid for.
Okay.
How do this woman let this man get my son's phone and put all this?
You know, maybe over a visitation or something. I don't know. My question to you is this.
Yeah.
Let's work your theory for a second that and his name's Jamal Evans.
Right.
Okay. What would they gain by shooting up your house blindly? What would be in it for them?
What you mean?
Why would Jamal and Damarion's mother tell him go shoot up Chester's house?
What's the game for them?
What's the gain? Because for them to do that, they're knowingly putting Damarion at risk.
Right.
The goal, going on your theory, I assume, would be to kill you
Exactly.
so they can gain custody of Damarion.
Exactly.
That would be the only benefit.
Exactly. No, I got an insurance
But-
policy too. I got a big.
But why do that, risking killing Damarion?
That probably
Why not just walk up to your barber shop when you're closing up or opening up one day and shoot you at that point? You know what I'm saying? So it makes no sense that Jamal or Miss Webb would send somebody over to blindly shoot up your house.
I understand that, but
And for what it's worth, I mean, we've not had anything. Their names have never come up in this investigation other than that's the mother of the child and the boyfriend of the mother. Other than that, they've not, their names have not come up in it.
right.
Let me ask about these phones you're talking about. So we found 2 phones in your residence.
Right.
I think they're both passcode protected. Do you know what those passcodes are? Would you give them to me? It'll make us easier to get into them, to be able to get fully into them.
I don't. Which phone are you talking about?
Well, there's 2 of them. There's a AT&T silver phone, and then I forget what the other one was. Let me.
One of them was not mine.
Okay. Which one wasn't yours?
The red one is mine.
Okay. Is it passcode protected?
Yes, the red one, yes.
Okay.
And the passcode is.
Okay. And so there was another phone that was found on I'm looking for that piece of paper. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh. My folder here got disappeared on me. There was a black and silver AT&T phone that was on the dining room table.
Yes, that's one not mine.
So you don't know what the passcode is to that phone?
Nah.
And so are you sure? The reason I'm asking is because, you know, I'm going to send it off to get what we call cell-brighted. Is that phone going to come back with your information in it? Okay. Hang on a quick second. Ah, shoot, what I do with my note. Do you know whose phone that is? The AT&T phone?
Nah, not at this moment. It was left at the shop. I don't know. Not yet. I've been waiting on somebody to come to the shop or say they missing one, but ain't nobody.
My gut feeling is that phone's it's got your information in it. I'm gonna be straight up with you.
Okay.
I mean, I hope what you're telling me is the truth, because I really want to think that you're helping me with this and just not, you know, just kind of trying to protect some information for whatever personal reason. But I'm telling you, if it were the death of one of my children, I don't care what I've got going on in my world, I would be telling it.
I ain't got nothing going on. Yeah, that's my whole thing, yeah.
I'm not trying to hem you up on nothing, Mr. Byrd. I'm really not. But I can tell you, when we first interviewed you in here and following up today, I get about this much information, and I have to fight to try to get more information. And sometimes I can't get any information. It's like you'll work your way around answering the question, and the answers are always easy. Well, I'm not sure. The phone was left at my shop. I'm waiting on somebody to come get my phone, or to look for the phone. It doesn't kind of make sense to me. In here, I look at things that are convenient or coincidental are far-fetched. Convenience and coincidence just doesn't happen. You know, I mean, eventually that phone will get got into. I don't know what's in it, and I hope it's not your phone. I'm just, you know, so you know who Hotboy is. Who's Slow Pimp? You don't know who it is? You ever been called Slow Pimp? No? Is that you? You're Chester Byrd, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I don't know why you don't want to tell me that you've got a street name called Slow Pimp. Well, obviously you do, because everybody that we've talked to in this investigation
in one way, shape, form, or fashion has referred to you as slow pimp. I don't care. You know what I care about more than anything? Is that you tell me the truth. Otherwise, when you do tell me the truth about a little something, I have to wonder, is that the truth?
Of course.
See, if everything I'm getting from you is partial truths, no truth, and outright avoidance of answering questions and being truthful with me, then we're wasting our time. I'd rather you sit in that chair and say, look, Mr. Butch, you all rock on with your world of the investigation, but, you know, you're not going to help me out with it. I'd rather you be dead front honest with me with that than me ask you 1,001 questions about trying to how to get information to help put people in prison for killing your son. That's all I'm getting at.
I understand what you're getting at, but I'm saying, like, the information you asking me is about me. Like, what is you just, and I'm telling you,
What I have
y'all beef, what is y'all...
I have no beef with you. What I have is 12 people in a box that don't know you from anybody.
Right.
They don't know me.
Right.
They certainly don't know Damarion.
Right.
But I've got to convince those 12 people in that box that the people I've charged with your son's death are the ones that did it. And they're going to want to know, well, why'd this happen? So rather than leave it up to those 12 people to speculate, well, hell, I don't know why. Maybe he's a dope dealer. Maybe he's a murderer. Maybe he's a child rapist. Maybe he's an adulterer. Maybe all these nasty things about you. I'd rather know the truth and be able to tell them what's going on. Because at the end of the day, it only takes one of them to acquit any one of the 4 people I've got charged. In order to convict them, I have to get all 12. All 12 have to think the same way all of us do about who killed your son. And you need to help us do that. And to do that, you've got to be honest about it all. And if you don't want to be, that's fine.
I'm being honest
You're being as honest as you can.
Yeah.
Okay. So, can you at least be honest that there's been some kind of a beef going on between you and Hotboy? You don't have to tell me why.
I'm telling you,
so you don't have a beef with him, but he's got a beef enough with you that he's out to kill you and kill your son.
I know this.
Okay, so we can agree to that.
Yeah.
You don't have nothing, no beef against him, but he's got a beef against you. I'm good with that. But you won't tell me what his beef is with you.
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. Maybe he's a CI.
For who?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
Again, I go back to make that make sense. If he's a confidential informant, for what? Unless you're slinging dope or you're a hired contract killer, why would somebody hire him to come shoot you and accidentally kill your son?
I don't know. Maybe a confidential informant. Maybe it's a confidential informant in his ear. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know, like, this thing that y'all be having going on. I don't know, like, it's people that y'all have out that play 2 sides.
I understand what you're saying.
That play 2 sides. They be playing y'all and they be playing the streets.
I get it. I understand that goes on.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't. That's why I say I don't. His motive. I don't. It's somebody. You know what I mean? I don't know who it is.
So who's Nunk?
I don't know.
You don't know Nunk?
Nah.
Because I know who Nunk is. And you know who Nunk is.
I don't know.
Goes by the last name of Roberts. They call him Detroit.
I know a Tiberius.
So you do know Nunk.
I know a Tiberius.
Same difference.
I don't know.
Okay. You don't know him as Nunk,
Nah,
but you know him as Detroit.
that's Tiberius.
Okay. So that's who's allegedly went up there and beat him up that night.
I don't know nothing about that.
I'm just saying.
I'm saying I don't.
I got you.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know nothing about that.
Right.
Yeah.
All I'm telling you is that's what we're being told drove the issue to your son getting killed.
Oh, that was drove this.
I'm just telling you, for some reason, Nunk, aren't you all related? I thought y'all were like some kind of blood relationship. You and Tiberius.
That's why I said I know about Tiberius.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you and Tiberius, how are y'all related?
We family.
Are you cousins, nephews?
We
What?
family.
Okay.
We two sister kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all are cousins.
Yeah.
All right. So why would Nunk go beat up on him? I mean, I realize you might not know the real reason. What do you speculate? What do you think?
I don't know. You guys know.
Every time I get you, I try to point you into a direction or get you on something.
That's what I'm saying.
It's always I don't know.
You ask me about a person that you can go ask and he'll tell
Well, I
you.
understand.
You can go ask him and he'll tell you.
Well, he's supposed to be staying in Macon. I don't know how to get in touch with him. I'm hoping maybe you can help me get in touch with him. Because I'd love to talk to him.
Okay.
So,
But you asking me a question about him and somebody else.
him and Hotboy, I understand.
Like I suppose, you know what I mean?
So my question to you was a rhetorical or an open-ended kind of question, not rhetorical.
Right.
It was an opinion question.
Right.
What do you think? If you know your cousin, why would Tiberius want to go jump on this guy for no reason?
I don't know what they got going on. Me personally.
Okay.
I ain't in the streets. You know.
So usually these kinds of things, including what happened at your house, are tied to three things.
Right.
Revenge, drugs, and women. Love, money, and drugs. So I don't know if Nunk's tied into him for some money or he's tied into Nunk for some money. And maybe Hotboy decided he's going to get some retaliation on you because of what Nunk did. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I've got 12 people in a box. I've got to try to have this make sense too.
Well, my thing, talk to Tiberius.
Well, if I can, you got a good phone number for him? I'll be glad to call him. Or a good address, I'll be glad to go see him.
Nah, I can.
How do you reach out to him? How do you get in contact with him?
Messenger or something like that.
Messenger on Facebook?
Yeah. I don't have no numbers of them. I don't want no numbers of them.
It's easier that way. I get it.
Yeah, I don't want no numbers of them. Certain people, I don't want your number.
I got you. Does he come by the barbershop?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just tell him I need to talk to him when you see him. When you talk to him next, message him. Give him my office. You've got my office number, so give it to him. Have him talk to me.
I most definitely will.
And I'm putting it out there to you. I don't care about the fist fight that occurred at Popeyes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at trying to charge somebody.
Right.
I'm trying to understand what occurred and how it, if it does, relate to this.
That's a grown man, Tiberius.
I understand.
What they got to do in my house?
Well, I haven't figured it out yet, but there could be a link. I don't know. What I know is I've got you as a victim of an aggravated assault, you as the victim of your son getting killed. I have your cousin who, within a couple weeks prior to your son getting killed, or a month prior to your son getting killed, gets into a for no reason fist fight with the guy that shot up your house. So I've got to ask the questions.
Right. Yeah. I hope you do.
Well, so in that same vein, I hope Tiberius will talk to me. But he needs to make himself, call me. I'll meet him somewhere.
And another thing, like I've been fishing around, here, there, this and that. I've been fishing around. Cause y'all doing y'all's, I'm doing mine on the street, fish around and ask and talking.
So what have you learned so far?
I learned something about a leg monitor.
Okay. You talking about on Hotboy? On who?
I don't know. I know what a guy I talked to, he told me that some girls that he was messing around with say Hotboy was on the leg monitor.
Sure.
I said,
That's no secret.
I said, what? They said, yeah. They said the girls were telling me he stayed getting in the summer. The detectives was going down there making deals with the probation officers.
I don't know anything about it.
I don't me either.
I don't know what deals are. If there's an ankle monitor,
right?
And if I need,
but like he was violating it.
Oh no, that I don't know. I have no clue about all that. That's outside my.
That just you know what I mean? Because I've been fishing around trying.
Yeah, that would be an issue with whoever's doing. That's kind of like the thing they're talking about in Macon.
Right.
They had some ankle monitoring companies that weren't either monitoring or weren't reporting violations of these ankle monitors. I don't know if that occurred with this ankle monitor or not. I have no way to know. It's not. That's not the case I'm working.
Right.
Now I can tell you, he was certainly on an ankle monitor.
Yeah, I got this from the street. I didn't know this. I got this from the street.
Mm-hmm.
I've been going around talking to different people. Well, most of the females, because they know most of the information.
So they say, a bunch of them say, I ain't no street whore, I ain't no street bitch.
Yeah.
I ain't no street female.
Yeah.
And they try to play that game too, so.
Yeah, one of them told me that, he's CI too.
Who was? That he was?
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
I don't know. You won't believe it when I tell you, and it don't matter, but we don't work CIs, that's a drug task force thing.
Yeah, I said, I don't know. She
Yeah.
said, I'm telling you. She said, not only is another one that they got, he'll CI too.
Who's that?
I don't know. She didn't.
So let me ask you this: do you know who the 4 people are that we've arrested and charged?
I don't.
Have you heard their names?
Yeah, from the news.
From the newspaper.
Jarrell Stubb.
Yeah. Do you know Jarrell?
I done seen him around too.
Okay, but you don't know him.
I done seen him around, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know each other to say hi if you see him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all do know each other.
Right.
You just might not have each other over for Sunday dinner.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, I know. And I was shocked. Yeah, I was real shocked.
I had this thing all written out for you, kind of nice and neat, so I could. Well, I get it.
Yeah, I was shocked when I seen him. I was very, 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 very shocked.
I get it. Yep, I would be too. Well, in the end, I may just have to try to tell you by mouth what they're all charged with. Yep, they.
And my question is, I know how y'all usually work. Y'all work for us like y'all gonna get some of them to fold. You know what I mean by fold?
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
And that's no secret. I'm not worried about if none of them fold. I got a good case against all 4 of them.
But I know y'all gonna.
But if somebody wants to come in here and tell more about it, I'm all ears. I'll listen all day long. I'd be foolish not to. So here's so I don't know if you're aware or not. Monday we had what we call grand jury. Okay, are you familiar with that?
Yes.
Okay, so grand jury is where we have a pool of people within our community that sit in this large room and all the different cases get brought to them, and they determine whether there's probable cause with which to continue forward with prosecution. Okay, so the charges that were brought up on the grand jury for this case was malice murder, felony murder, aggravated assault against Damarion, aggravated assault against you, possession of firearm during commission of a felony against Stevens, possession of firearm during commission of a felony against Stevens again, and then possession of firearm by convicted felon for Stevens. Okay, so all four of them were charged with the murder, malice murder, and the ag assaults. Okay, Stevens was the only one that was charged with those four plus the 3 firearms possessions. Okay, so and Stevens is who you know as Hotboy. And then Jarrell Stubbs, Shamonica Reeves, and Charles Jackson. Yeah. So.
And that's a child.
It depends on if that's how you want to refer to him. He's 17-year-old adult. You know.
I don't know. Like I don't.
Have you ever met him before?
Nah,
Charles.
I done seen him around, but I didn't ever know how. I always looked at him like he was a child. I thought he was a child.
Well, I mean, look, he's he's a young fella,
Right.
but he's 17 and he's made an adult decision, and so he's sitting in the back with the adults. So, yeah. So.
And all 3 of them related. 2 of them related.
2 of them are related. Yes. Yeah.
My thing is, I'm more. I understand them, but I'm still out searching for this brain. Somebody behind them. So that's what I'm more.
So I'm told that you guys have been having some kind of a beef for over a year, or for about a year, maybe 8 months. I don't know the exact time frame. And that for the last several months, there's been all this conversation of some kind of retaliation towards you. Now, I don't know what his beef is with you.
Me, that this is big.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you don't have a beef with him. You know, that's what you've told me. But for the better part of a year, or for a year, let's just say 6 months, he's had some angst or some issue with you.
He had no issue. You know that, like.
Well, he didn't just come over and shoot up your house for no reason.
Right.
I mean, whatever the issue is, if somebody paid him $25 to come over and shoot up your house, his issue is with you. Because you want to you're wanting to lay claim that there's somebody else that kind of gave him the order to come shoot up your house. I have nothing that supports that yet, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, I ain't looking for y'all to.
No, I get it, but I mean,
that's what I'm looking for.
I got you.
That's what I'm looking for.
Understand?
But
I mean, I'm just saying, I've had nothing surface, not even making a ripple in the water, that there's something other than the beef between him and you. And you know, he knows whatever it is that's been done that's made him retaliate.
Ask him what he got to get.
I could do that, except everything that comes out of his mouth isn't the truth.
Just ask him.
Just like when I asked you, are you familiar with Slow Pimp? Right. And you said no, and because I asked him, I said, you go by Hotboy? He said no. Yeah. But I can show you all day long.
Just ask him. Ask him what he.
I know what he's going to say. I've already asked him.
Yeah. What he say?
Had nothing to do with it. Had nothing to do with it. So he wants to sit in that chair after shooting your house with 16 different rounds of a pretty powerful rifle, and he had nothing to do with it. But I can put him standing right there.
He said he had nothing to do with it.
So my point to you is I can ask him any question you want. He's not going to tell me the truth.
That's what I'm saying. It's because me and him didn't have no beef.
You didn't have beef with him. That's the part you're missing.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm trying to see, like, who drives you see, that's my thing. See, if somebody drives you, this person.
Usually the most simple solution.
I don't know who else y'all driving. You know?
Well, I don't think this is a big conspiracy theory where somebody out there in the whole world has got an anger against you and they hired him to shoot you.
Right.
If that's the case, then you're doing something far worse than, or in much more volume than what I would think.
Nah, it just might be.
You know, that's some cartel kind of junk. Hey, go down there and shoot that guy, he ain't paying me my money. And so they hire him to come shoot you because you haven't paid the cartel back however much money you owe them. You know, this isn't a conspiracy theory at that level.
Nah, I ain't saying it is. One thing I know about Harrisburg, this Harrisburg community, oh, nothing like that something got to be okay. This is what I know. You know what I mean?
Oh, I hear what you're saying.
So that's what I'm more focused on, like, cause I know I ain't got no beef with Hotboy. So.
But this guy lives in West End.
But what
and he travels over here to the world of Harrisburg.
What he told you?
Well, he's from West End.
Yeah.
But truth be told, he's from everywhere. He's from West End. His girl lives over there by you. You know, his uncle lives over on Deacon J. Simmons or wherever it is. He's got an aunt that lives up the street. So he's from the Harrisburg area.
And don't nothing like that. Something like that got to be stamped by somebody.
You know, maybe somebody in West End stamped it.
Can't nobody in West End stamp Harrisburg.
No?
No.
Somebody did something, or else he took it upon himself.
He can't do that.
Well,
see, that's why
then get me pointed in the right direction rather than talk me in circles.
I'm saying I don't know, so that's why, you know, I might.
So you're thinking somebody in Harrisburg stamped this thing for action?
Yeah.
Who'd you make mad in Harrisburg?
I ain't got no beef. That's
there we go again. See,
I'm telling you, I don't.
So who in Harrisburg has beef with you?
I'm trying to find out.
I got you. All
I'm
right.
trying to find out. Yeah, I'm trying to find out. Trust me.
I got you.
I'm trying to find out. But I don't have no beef with nobody.
Understand. Look, I don't either. I get along with most everybody, but I'm sure there's one or two people out there that don't like me.
Yeah, that's just human nature. Kobe Bryant was a good player. Some people didn't like him.
Right.
That's just how the world works. You know what I mean? Like me, I'm a good person. Everybody like me, but it's gonna be somebody. You know what I mean? It might just be one, but once they get one, they gotta sit around the group and talk.
Well, that can happen.
Out that group, they might recruit 2 more. I feel that way too.
Yeah.
So now we got 3. So we go around, we talk amongst another group. Now we got 4.
Oh, sure.
So that's how it really works. energy follow energy. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm trying to. Who was the point? Who tipped this iceberg off? This energy.
Yeah, well, I don't have a clue. There's been nothing that's surfaced or rippled the water that says anything different, but anyway, what questions you have for me?
No, I asked you like for like the leg monitor. I was talking to a female. Well, she from West End. She the one told me about the
Bank monitor?
Yeah, I said.
Well, they made no bones about it. They told me about it the very first day.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing about that. She got in more details and more. It's a lot of stuff you can't. You're gonna take some true with some other just stuff. You know what I mean? Like the CI part, I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, they wouldn't come to me and tell me either that, hey, he's one of our informants. You know, so be it. You know, if it is one of their informants and he committed a murder in the county, I'm going to arrest him. So.
Yeah, but that was just some of the information I got on.
I got you.
I gotta go dig up some more. I've been doing the same thing y'all been doing.
All right. And you don't know whose phone that is that was on the kitchen table. It wasn't yours.
No.
All right. And then I guess I just thought so there was a gun that was found in your house. And that was that Miss Webb's gun?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't know where it was found at or anything. I remember somebody saying that there was a gun in the house. So, all right. You got anything else for me?
No, not at the moment.
All right.
I got your number.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you.
Yep, absolutely. If you learn something that I need to know or that can help us out, call me, let me know. All right? All right, let's get up out of here and you can go to lunch or back to work or what have you.